just in case. Okay? How you doing? Just in case you hear talking out 6M, it's no mental health, no drugs, no drinking. I'm expressing myself to what has happened here for 2+ years. This is my safety because they got a habit of telling the neighbors, call cops, anyway. I'm not a threat. My grandmother was tortured in there. My daughters were tortured. They raped a bunch of girls in these apartments. If you don't know, my apologies. You got to go through this. But I'm not going to stop when you hear this. I'm warning because when I go to one room, they got assimilation inside program center, behavior modification center. They run to the other one. Yo, Kareem, you ain't going to court. You got to cooperate. What? So they go back and forth. So what I do is when I'm in one room, then I go to the other, and when I'm in the kitchen. That way when they hear them in the other side, I got individuals in different apartments, I got individuals outside, they record every word so they can hear what they lead on to, who I'm implicating. Dominicans, Jamaicans, Haitians, Sicilians, acting like I'm cooperating. I've never cooperated. You understand? But my point is they had this, they've been using that apartment, they was using your apartment too. They was using them. We ain't gonna get into it. I got videos and audios to back up what I say. I don't want to put you out there when you know they wasn't. I'll prove it. I'll post it on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But that endangers you if you go on record telling me I'm lying, and I can prove what I'm saying. With housing, with the inspector general, with the law enforcement, with the government. They're in that apartment day in, day out, raping kids in these apartments, kids screaming, moaning, got it all on tape. My grandmother, I brought her here. You understand, from Albany Projects to Crown Heights. So all houses were wired, just like Sterling Place, wired. Washington Heights, wired. Newark, wired. So it's not what I say. All I do is make one call to the embassies or the Nation of Islam or the ACLU, and they pull up the records. Hold on, I'm gonna dump this too. I'm not a threat to you. I carry no weapons, look. In case you wonder, I'm just showing you because they tell people to act like you feel threatened by him. My name is Kareem Foster, K-A-R-E-A-M, last name F-O-S-T-E-R. There's thousands of videos, audios, license plates, addresses, dates, times you could go through. You understand? I take showers every day. I wash it. They use the Terraclone. That aunt and cousin you see coming in there, they killed my aunt and cousin in 2018. They stabbed him, they had him dismembered, the secret shadow government, and they bust her head open when she went running around telling people along with the individual from here. You understand? So they used them to hold me hostage and speak for me. Oh, he well died. I never tried suicide, no mental health, no drugs, no drinking. When you see any drugs, it was compliant. You either get high or we gonna rape your daughter. You either don't wash or we gonna starve your daughter. Going in that apartment, keep having her come knock with little kids. Oh, where y'all? Send with little kids. And then they say, ooh, I like that. She look good, like I'm looking at a little kid. So they use them in there. You understand? Be not mistaken. They done call cops 100 times. You got videos up here. So I'm telling you for your own safety, they're raping kids, they're endangering the public, they're jeopardizing you. You understand? They're jeopardizing the community. My grandmother was respectful. Never disrespected her. They broke her nose, starved her, raped her, stripped her naked every day for weeks, have her stay in the house naked in front of me. And I'm guarding from them because they use them to, do crazy shit. So I stand, sit in the couch, and I'm complying. Don't wash, don't cook, make it look like I'm defect, like I can't do for myself. I put $151 million in New York City alone in 2003. Well, however I came across, I gave 50 plus to Crown Heights, 50 million. And that's on the record, legal money. Yeah. They want to paint me as a Muslim in a spiral Russia. Wow. You understand? I don't know, like I got kids with the cartels, with the mob, with the streets. I got children out here, one they kidnapped, brag about gang raping and torturing, and they try to blame the West Indians and the Dominican and Spanish. So I'm gonna let you, what's your name? My name is Kareem Foster. Tell your kids, everybody, I'm not a threat. I'm going back in the house. I just heard the door. I was making sure they be bringing them dressed like housing and shit, going in there and me inside blasting porn. Kid, please, oh, that feel good. And then have her come out talking about my motherfucking whistle. Oh, yo, we gonna act like he beef with me. I don't know these motherfuckers. Right. They lied for years in there, sitting in there. Oh, say we the family member. They nothing. My grandmother was crying, banging on the wall in there. Please, you promise you wouldn't do this, crying, banging on their fucking wall while you hear white crackers in that house all day, every day. Wow. Insinuating shit. You ain't going to court. You gotta cooperate. Because the world, listen to me, I got the UAE and Israel to make a deal. I got Yemen and Iran to stop these. And I got Iran to support Venezuela. I got Russia, China, and Iran together, so they listen to me because it's Ark of the Covenant Higgs Boxing. They gonna act like I want child rape, like it's okay for a 3, 4, 5-year-old to be with a grown-ass man and woman. You ain't gonna tell us what to do with our kids. You a nigga and a stick and a kite and a chick sympathizing. All right, so like I told you, you can always see I carry no weapon. This is my spot right here. It's clean. This is where they do all this. Look at all these holes in the wall. You can see through there if you don't want to come. You see the phone? Look in the kid. Look at all. They do all this and then they take pictures of me with the shit. You understand? Anytime I come, they run it through here. You understand? Like I told you, tell your family. All these, they said they swapped the whole building out and picked terror clones. That's replications. Usually when picture that deep sleep, sleep stasis, organic, synthetics, organic laboratories, Russian dolls, Mark 1 through 4, and they put all these roaches. And they take pictures of roaches that have remote control mice and cats. Go look up a Cosket Kitty, CIA. You see they got the remote control cat with the tail stand up. They can send vibrate. They cut my grandmother open using the cat. And then call, yo, you bleeding? Yeah, I'm bleeding. Good, bitch, you ain't doing enough, you nigga, bitch. This is what we went through. Right in there, 82 years old, Eloise Carls, 10/22/1935. Ain't rent been paid for years here because they say it's a government house to set me up, but they keep sending Facebook friend requests about different countries, organizations. They go around their family, brag about rape and torture and murdering them. Talking about this day world, we slaves, our family signed up for this. That shit void, nigga. I ain't seen show them a contract. I never signed nothing. I'm not military, I'm not gang affiliated, I'm not racist, I'm not religious. You have a blessed day. But if you hear the whistle, it's not against you. I have to warn the neighborhood what they're saying through here, what's going on. It's not a mental health issue. Okay. Thank you. All right, I got that A-OK. See this right here? They still keep running room to room. I come in here, you hear them in the back, come here. I come here, you run. That's why it's bags, $1 million bags on all whites. You are working in Crown Heights, Brownsville, Newark, Washington Heights. It's not going to stop. A-OK.